shortcut in the map Tomoya himself didn't even realize was there.
当たってジャンプして走る。そしたらなんかね、長い間スピードがつくんですよ。普通だったらこの時点で止まるのに、これ見て。やばすぎるでしょこれ。
Tomoya has work cut out for him to keep up with his staggering moves, led by winners Gracious, Huijim, and Kuta.
この3人と一緒に僕ね、クリエイティブワールドカップ頑張りたいと思います。みんなよかったらね。
Next up, we headed to Germany, where the Spandau trials took place. Hand of Blood picked his team into a survival. World Cup hopefuls had to survive for 4 minutes in an apocalyptic map, all while being vacant by holding down points, shooting targets, and eliminating enemies. Though many participated and survived the 4-minute map, only 3 could join Hand of Blood in New York. The highest point earners were Svenos, Alex JJ, and Carnifex GG. Our final qualifiers challenge in Latin America was maybe the hardest one yet. Daniel and Ashley teamed up for the most exclusive creative trial, with only 2 open slots for the team.
El mapa para el que ustedes van a estar participando cuenta con 100 niveles, 100 desafíos diferentes. Hay unas cosas muy sencillitas y otras tienen un poquito más de complejidad.
This one map created by JDuke96, players had to complete the courses as fast as they could, and reach all 100 checkpoints to prove they had what it takes to play on the Fortnite World Cup stage. Tons of players attempted to in an effort to nab one of those 2 top spots. In the end, a few players got really creative, and 4Turtle and Stewart claimed the last 2 seats at the creative finals. And with these last 3 qualifiers in the bag, we're ready to bring these 8 teams to New York. $1 million prize pool at the World Cup Creative. Gentlemen, Fortnite fans from all around the world, welcome to the Fortnite World Cup Finals. We are here at the USA, aka the Arthur Ashe Stadium. I'm Zeke. This is Paula. We have an incredible Fortnite weekend heading your way.
We're hanging out outside at the Fan Festival. We're having a blast. And inside of the Arthur Ashe Stadium, we're going to have some of the most awesome Fortnite action for you all weekend, starting with the Creative World Cup Finals.
That's right. Let's take a look at the schedule. A little brief about what we're going to be taking a look at all weekend. Today, it's all about the Fortnite Creative Finals and that Pro-Am. Tomorrow, Saturday, we're looking at the Duos Finals. And then Sunday, we wrap things up with the Solo Finals. We walk away several from the VR side, but also from the creative side as well. Now, I mean, you know, Bala, I can't lie to you. I am over the moon right now. So hyped. The event's here. You can see the fans. You can hear them. And then we can go in and watch all the creative action, solos, duos. It's going to be an unbelievable weekend.
I can see you bouncing out of your shoes. We're going to start with the creative mode where people are going to compete for the grand prize of $1 million today, and then later on the Pro-Am. But creative's up first, Zeke.
That's right. We have 8 teams of 4, so we've been watching on qualifiers Battle Royale, but there's also been 8 weeks of creative qualifiers. 8 team captains put together a team of fantastic creative individuals who will be coming through and competing and participating in the finals. Now, I think it's time to introduce the teams. What do you think?
Let's do it.
Let's do it, Bala. We have teams getting ready. They are walking in. You can see the first view right now. It is the Funky Fighters. They are led by Tomoya. Team members are Kotu, Hyuzi, and Drakius. Now, Tomoya has built this unbelievable speedrun map. It was absolutely insane, and all 3 of these qualifiers actually found a shortcut in the map that Tomoya himself didn't even know existed, and that's how they snagged the 3 spots.
So, of course, Kuta, one of the French players, he enjoys all the different sandbox aspects of the creative mode and sharing tons of maps with the team, so he's a creator himself. And then Haizui, he's from Turkey. All of our teams almost are multinational. This player from Turkey, and then Tracy, finally, the Swedish player who completed the map in 3 minutes and 28 seconds. That was the fastest time out of Funky Fight.
Absolutely insane. Funny enough, we actually got to catch up with Koju and hear what he had to say about the competition.
Hello, I'm Peter from the Turkey Fighters. I'm gonna win because I am the only pro fighter. All players.
So he's getting ready. We're having a good time. We're going to continue on and welcome the second team to the floor. It's going to be the Chicken Champions led by Rubius from Spain. They competed, as you can see them now on the floor, an elimination run created by Who's HN and his Carried Egg. The map was another one of these elimination runs where they actually recreated Rubius's room inside. But Rubius, the player from Spain, he held a ton of awesome live streams that broke records.
That's right. Teammates are Bensor, Karoro, and Ryan French. And now, of course, Bensor is from Norway. He's looking forward to playing here in front of this live audience. Very much excited. Karoro as well from Spain. He's only one of two players. They're actually participating in the front, so that's a pretty cool fact. And of course, let's not forget Ryan French. He's from USA, and he aspires to be recognized as a speedrunner in the community. You'll love to see it.
In Michigan. So that's awesome, as well as student doing his homework. Let's see if these teams did their homework ahead of the competition. Bensor, what did he say ahead?
I mean, a man, you're ready to compete, you're ready to compete. Now, of course, we have the Fishman. They are led by legendary community and depth runner Scissors. You've got Tyler, you've got Zen, and you've got Suzu up on that team. I mean, honestly, this team is pretty dang good.
Absolutely, led by Scissors, one of the creators of
I defend. That was not my fault.
Creative mode, the
In my
depth run.
defense.
We'll see what they're going to be competing later on, but Scissors has put together a strong team. Put together with the rest of their teammates.
Yeah, and actually what's really cool about this is all team members are from different places. Scissors from USA, Tyler from Canada, Zen from Denmark, and Suzu from Belgium. And funny enough, we actually had a moment to catch up with Tyler to get his thoughts on the competition.
Hi, I'm Tyler H. from the Fishman. My group of players are the first people to qualify for the Beta that got on themselves in the summer. So we're definitely going to take this on.
Some strong words, some confidence coming out there. So we're going to continue on and welcome. They're on the floor
Why
right
I'm
now.
playing
They're
40 is
serving
because
up
I'm
this
watching
time
the
for
bottom
winner
left.
of the Little Warriors,
This is
led
going to be
by
going on for 3
team
days, and
captain
hopefully I stream the
Ninja.
rest.
And they
So,
competed
yeah,
on
don't
a
pay
trick
attention
shot
to my
map,
game.
one of the most unique
Don't
out of
pay
all of
attention
them.
to my
And they're
gameplay. Pay
whipping it up,
attention
see.
to.
That's right, man. You've got team members Taco, FaZe Kaz, and Taldex 7-2.
Why
These guys
Ninja
are
was in
insane on Ninja. I mean,
ESPN
everyone
magazine?
knows who Ninja is.
Was in the ESPN magazine. Why Ninja?
You've got Kaz. He's also from the USA. He started playing Fortnite just 2 days after Battle Royale.
Look at his
And then
smug
Taldex, he's
face.
just looking forward to playing games.
Thinking he's so
He's
cool.
looking forward to being here
No,
on the
I'm
stage.
done.
Look at how
Ninja's-
excited they all look.
Ninja's okay.
That's as everybody else did, so let's listen.
I'm just kidding. Ninja's actually good.
Kaz from Team Little Whip Warriors, and we're the most skilled. Honestly,
This team is led by Golden Manga. I mean, obviously, you guys know this man is the French monster. He makes Magma.
Saga made the map. We talked about it. We actually had a number of different things, and we just saw Ninja. 19,000.
Let's go!
That is an unbelievable sum of money.
I mean, sometimes these things
I'm
happen.
with them.
Yeah, that's what this is all about. A little fun fact as well, Otago's his trick and creative map was
Why not call themselves the
that
Ravens?
is a dope name. But, we've been hearing from players.
Bro,
next
for
up,
real?
we're gonna take
Why?
a look
Why?
at
Why?
Magma
Everybody
and,
here has
things
a...
to say about being here today.
Okay, I'm gonna go somewhere quiet so you can listen.
forward because we still have a couple more teams. The Llama Record Company is next, and this has some familiar names for the Fortnite scene. Led by a Hand of Blood from Germany, they competed on a 4-minute apocalyptic map where they had to survive, so not really a surprise to see Svenos, Carnifex, and Alex JJ there because there are veterans of the Battle Royale format.
That's right, and these guys have been competing, since Summer Skirmish and beyond. These guys are amazing. Svenos has amazing shoe collection. You've got Alex JJ from the UK. He also actually played back in the Summer Skirmish, which is pretty cool. Carnifex out from Italy, and the favorite thing about creative mode is that you can pretty much build.
Dad, how freaky is this?
From Svenos, because when I met him in Poland, he actually was wearing these gold shoes, so we'll see maybe if he can pick up something gold later. But again, no surprise that this team qualified in the survival map. We're going to see if they were spinning any plans up ahead of the game. Let's find out.
Hi, this is Svenos. I play for DJ Llamas. We're going to win this one because we have 3 pros on our team and a German that is very intense and aggressive. Of course, Sundown.
For real?
And of course, if you watched during the summer block party, Sundown had the tongue twister of a name, and they gave it to me this time. The Sunshine Soldiers. Didn't mess it up. Let's go, baby.
Perfect.
That's how we do things here. You've got dual team leaders, by the way. That's Danyan and Ashen from Brazil and Mexico, respectively. Their teammates are Turtle and Stewart. Quad 0. 0, 0, 0, 0. Stewart, maybe.
This team competed on a speed run. They had to clear 100 checkpoints as fast as possible, and the top 2 joined them. That was Turtle and Stewart, like you said. So very experienced in these type of speed runs, elimination runs, the obstacle courses that you have to get through, the Sunshine Soldiers.
Yeah, for sure. And Turtle specifically, man, he's just so amped to be here on the stage, meeting, his peers, and of course some of the players that are all competing across the world. And we actually had a chance to catch up with them.
Hi, I'm Turtle, and the Sunshine Soldiers are going to win because we have 2 captains, so it's twice as good.
Twice as good.
Twice as good. We got one more team to join us on the floor. It's my personal favorite team moniker. It's the
my mic is lagging.
Cuddle Crew, and he's joined by 3 players: MSYB, Clyde Tax, and Sandy from
Sorry,
Slovenia.
it's
Lockie's
doing the
Landing
family
was
get-together,
one of the
so just
second maps introduced
listen.
to Creative Trials, and it was a beautiful map.
Yeah, man. Lachlan, had Lockie's Landing up for grabs and up for the test of all the players. And players need to go now. Now, of course, everyone at this point probably knows who Lachlan is. I'm sorry, for Lockie's Landing. You've got MSYB, Clytex, and Sandy. And again, just a complete diverse group. Lachlan from Australia, MSYB from USA, Clytex from Germany, Sandy from Slovenia. As you know, the players Clytex.
I'm Clytex from Team Cuddle Crew, and we have the best team synergy. Even though we are gonna destroy them and win this
These teams are insane! And of course, Creative is always the life of the line. We're gonna surprise a lot of these players, and you guys at home and here in the stadium with what you're gonna be seeing. It's gonna be a really, really great weekend, and today is gonna be amazing.
Well, it's like the team captain surprised us with their beautiful maps. I'm excited to see all of them, how they contribute to the game. Lachlan, of course, he did have an opportunity to play at the Creative Showdown in June, so we'll see what he brings to the table, what kind of experience he brings to the table in being involved in that first competitive event in Creative.
Yeah, for sure. And of course, for you guys all that are home that couldn't make it, we miss you, we love you, but of course, we want to give you guys an outlet to be able to watch the way that you want to. So please, for your viewing experience with real-time different points of view in-game, head to Fortnite.com/watch and choose from this channel a dedicated map channel and 10 rotation options covering a selection of diverse players. You want to watch the way that you want to watch. Now, of course, Bala, I'm so amped to be here. I could not be more excited. The fact that I'm actually standing still
It's impressive.
is, I think, a surprise to every single person. And of course, here's just a few more ways that you guys could watch everything. You've got the first place, the second place.
Sorry guys, I had to get out. We'll go back into a match to watch more.
have Pookie, who is standing by. She is chilling with the leader of the Funky Fighters. That is Tamoya, so let's send it over to her for an interview.
Thank you so much, Zeke. I am here with Tamoya of the Funky Fighters. It is so exciting to have you here competing in the Creative Fortnite World Cup. How have you been preparing for today?
I just practiced with my team yesterday and things went pretty good. We didn't have as much time as I thought we would do, but we played really good, so I'm pretty excited. Yeah.
That's awesome. Team synergy is definitely important. Now, do you know any of the other competitors that are going to be here today that you'll be facing? Do you have your eye on anybody?
The Death Run map, I think, is going to be the most competitive. So, yeah, I'm excited to...
I mean, Caesars is very well known for his death runs. Do you think you'll have any competition with him?
Yeah, I think it's going to be really hard beating him, but my map was also...
Oh yeah, sorry guys,
so
I'm playing.
I think my teammates have a
playing
good
this
chance.
game.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me. Zeke and Bala, back to you guys.
Oh man, the hype is building. Now guys, the show is getting ready to start, but there it is. You've got the 32 players, 19 countries represented across 8 different teams. The Fortnite World Cup Creative Finals are about to begin. You ready?
And ready, Zeke.
I'm ready to run inside, so without further ado, let's send it inside to kick things off.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? How you feeling today? That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Welcome everyone to the Arthur Ashe Stadium. I'm Golden Boy, your host, and I couldn't be more happy that you guys are here in my hometown of New York City. It's actually quite nice for me because that means I don't really have to travel that far. It's pretty cool. That being said, we have a lot of cool stuff that's going to be happening here today. Not only do we have the Creative Showdown, but we also have the 3rd Fortnite Pro-Am that's about to go down. It is going to be incredible. You got some of your favorite content creators. They're going to take that stage and battle for your entertainment. Now, you know that we saw a few of the players that were coming out here. We actually have one that you all may recognize standing by with Pookie. Pookie, who you got for me?
Thank you so much, Golden Boy. I am up here on the main stage with Ninja. Familiar faces for everyone in the crowd. Let's hear it. How excited are you to be here today at the World Cup Creative Mode? This is something different for you, I'm sure.
Yeah. I haven't really done too much creative, but I've been playing a lot with these guys, obviously, the last 48 hours. And, I'm really excited. I think we got a really good chance, and we're going to have a lot of fun.
Now, tell me a little bit how your team came together.
I checked out their clips for the trick shots that they submitted, and they were all, they stood out to their special. And it was just an easy choice to pick these 3 guys. And, like I said, we've actually been bonding pretty hard the last 48 hours. So team cohesion is an all-time high.
Team cohesion, I love it. We should have named you guys the Ninja Trick Shot Warriors, really.
That would have been awesome, but there's no, I mean, there's a ninja skin kind of in the game, so, we could have had, maybe some of that. It's all good. I like the little whip. I love my little ice cream.
And anybody that you're looking forward to facing off against here today?
Everyone here. Gotaga, he's my fellow, Red Bull competitor, essentially, and, Scissors because he talks a big game. That's it, yeah. Those 2 guys I'm looking out for the most.
Well, he does talk a big game. Let's see if he can back it up today. Thank you so much. I wish you all the best of luck. Golden Boy, what do you think?
Well, I think that's pretty awesome because the good news is we got 8 great teams that are going to be playing for a $1 million grand prize in 3 very creative modes, which means today's really all about fun. And who better to have some fun with than none other? You got Monster, Sundown, over at the cast booth. Take it away, fellas.
And boys and girls, Jonesies, Bonesies, and everyone in between, welcome to the Fortnite World Cup Creative Finals. I'm one of your casters, Sundown, joined here by Monster. Monster, how you doing today, man?
Doing great. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. 10 weeks of qualifiers, and it's all coming to life. And this is what we're here for.
Yes, after the 8 trials, now what you'll be seeing on the stage will be 4 sets of 3 matches in 2 never-before-seen maps, and a little refresher coming from the Creative Showdown there with Sky Station Showdown. It's going to be incredible.
That's right. So you guys have seen the Sky Station before. Lucky for them, you know, they get to kind of come in here, prepare, kind of prepped up. But there is so much more that is going to happen.
I know CMDJ, like, honestly, he was on ESPN magazine. Like, what the hell is that?
It's going to be incredible, and they're going to get a chance
I don't think he
visit
should
them
be on the magazine.
at the end with a little remix.
But whatever.
We'll get into that here in a second. Let's check out the overall
event
scoring
while
and how
toasting
these guys
breakfast.
are going to be competing.
So I'm going to be
and
paused
how
for a
they will
minute,
win.
okay?
So,
Type in chat if that's
first
okay.
set is Sky Station Showdown. Junkyard Juke will be the second one. Set 3 will be a never-before-seen World Run, and then set 4 will be the Golden
Type in chat if that's
now,
okay,
the Golden Games will comprise of a singular match from each one of the other 3 with, as I said, a nice little remix on it. And the Golden Games is worth a golden llama, while all of the other sets are worth a singular silver llama. How do those llamas add up, Monster?
Yeah, you want to accumulate the most llamas throughout each set. We're treating each set its own individual thing with a couple games in between. So they're going to get a couple runs at it, and you just want to do the best in every set. Get those llamas so you can take it all home.
Yes, now the winner of the set will go through, and in case there is a tie, it will come down to that golden llama. The golden llama will trump all. Now let's get into the prizing, which will also determine a little bit of the scoring. We'll take a look and we'll throw that up there for you. And the way it ends up working is from top to bottom. Each one of these contestants will be winning money. So everyone is a winner in there, but first place ends up deciding that. And this is per the individual matches, and it's cumulative. It won't carry over through the sets, but they're still taking it home at the end of the day. So you definitely want to get in the top 4 to bump up that score.
Yeah, that's right, and that is every game. Per match, we have a big winner. Of course, it's out between everyone competing, but come on, with the amount of games that's going on today, this is incredible.
12 of matches total, so tons of chances to win prizes from all of these guys. Let's take a look at the roster and all of the teams who will be competing and give you guys a quick little overview. You can see Chicken Champions led by El Rubius. Sunshine Soldiers got that one right too, Zeke, with Danyan and Action representing as the captains. Lucky Fighters with Tomoya. Cuddle Group represented by Locke.
But we gotta give some love to the Ravens Revenge. You can see them up there, Little Whip Warriors. We already kind of touched on Ninja. Mama Record, which you talked about a lot coming up into here. And of course, the Fish Fam, who's gonna be led by Scissors.
And these are some of the creative kings. They've been able to go through, run, qualify. A lot of them have had the world run, or not world run, excuse me, but in those death runs where they were doing the qualifications. But there are also some combat aspects. So we've seen Sky Station Showdown before. You know, there's going to be a little bit, I don't want to say advantage, but there might be a little more at home when you're actually firing bullets, building up, and trying to get those rotations in.
Yeah, I mean, you cannot underestimate any of these teams. These guys grind, and they all play Fortnite. But let's go ahead and take a look at the format here so we can kind of see a run on how they take these victories.
So now the VIP will be those creative captains, and they have to be the one in the capture point uncontested to score points. They will get 3 points per second in the initial hills, and then the first team to 1,000 points, or the highest scoring team by the end. And also, the creative captains will be wielding the Infinity Blade.
And Infinity Blade will be important because they have to get to the capture points A, B, and C, which will give 3 points a second, and then 7 minutes into the round, point B opens up, where you will get about a lot more, right? 12 points a second.
4 times
that is
a lot.
That is what you want to do. You want to gun for the point D on the map. That's your comeback, or that's your lead taker.
Yeah, you can see a lot change when that opens up at 7 minutes, but now we're going to go in an overview. For those of you who are unfamiliar and didn't get to watch it at the Summer Block Party, we got you. Zeke, catch us up.
This map is a collaboration between Team Evolve and Epic. Now let's break down how it all works. For this very special event, we are bringing you an exciting King of the Hill style game built in creative by Team Evolve. 8 teams of 4 players will start at their home base on the edge of this massive flying city. To Together, they will push 3 capture circles, racking up points by holding them down. As each team heads toward the capture points, they'll need to protect their team's VIP, who plays a key role in this game mode. If they get eliminated, they'll respawn at the team's home base. The VIP is the only player who can earn the capture circle, earning 3 points per second. They are also the only ones who can wield the Infinity Blade, which deals massive melee damage and enables the wielder to jump incredible distances. It's the rest of the team's job to make sure the VIP gets to the capture circle and stays there as long as possible without being eliminated. With 3 capture circles across the map, teams have to strategize to figure out which point they'll be able to hold. Pay attention to your surroundings, because if lots of teams are fighting for the same point, there could be an open circle elsewhere. Hold up. Did I say 3 capture circles? Actually, there's a 4th one. Partway through the match, the 4th capture circle in the center of the map will open up and will award 4 times more points per second than the others. But with high reward comes high risk. After each match, teams will be ranked based on how long they held the capture circles and earn overall points based on their rank in that game. Those points will be added to an overall leaderboard, and at the end of 6 matches, the team with the most points wins. Let the showdown begin.
Love seeing that and getting a quick rundown on how the teams can go about playing. Now, Monster, I have to ask you, knowing the map, seeing the teams, who is your team to watch out for?
You know, early on, I thought the Little Whip Warriors and Fishman were going to do good, but hearing from the Ravens Revenge, Gotaga now, I'm just shifting towards the Ravens Revenge here. They swayed me. Their entrance has really swayed me.
They definitely had a lot of confidence down there in Gotaga. It can be
Sorry,
very
Jet.
competitive at a drop of a hat. My team to watch, the Llama Record Co., Hand of Blood, Svenos, Alex JJ Carnifex. You heard him talk about it. 3 competitive veterans and a very aggressive German. That's a combination that I want to see on the showdown. Now, we've done a whole bunch of talking, but I know why you guys are here. You know why we're here. It's time to play some Fortnite. The Fortnite World Cup Creative Finals starts right now.
Everyone's hopping out, and they are actually familiar with this map. So we're gonna see the strategies off the bat here. Let's see who can take away and break away with that early lead you saw there. Little Whip Warriors in the lead off the bat.
Already you can see now, the Infinity Blade wielder gets a bonus 100 health and shield, so he's sitting at the 200 mark. On top of that, Siphon is on. If you get an elimination, you get that 50 effective HP back over. That makes the Infinity Blade very hard to break down. They also get those big crescent move jumps to slam down. And as you can see going on the right-hand side of the screen, it is creative chaos all over the place. But now taking in with the Little Whip Warriors as they're able to clean it out, and Ninja's trying to rotate up top.
Yeah, I'm sorry to break it to you, but the Llama Record was completely pushed off of their points. And now we have Ninja who's going in with the Infinity Blade. What a player to wield this one right here. Oh, he's getting pushed back. Notice how he doesn't even want to get eliminated. He wants to do as much damage as possible. But is that effective?
I think you just kind of reset and you go, or you get up there and you start swinging. The 75 damage hit will be able to take it down, and the Llama Record Company establishes himself right back up. Now, what's going to be interesting to me is how the players utilize their building. You start with 50 wood, and then if you get an elimination, you get 25 wood directly into your inventory. So if you're able to kind of eliminate out and put pressure down, you can get some ridiculous builds, as we're already seeing on top of the blue hill.
Yeah, this is actually a neck-and-neck race right here in the early game so far. Fish Fam, Chicken Champions, and Ravens Revenge are all trading spots at the moment. And Sunshine Soldiers comes right on in to wipe that up and get them out of there. Nice job for Stewart.
And look at the Cuddle Crew across the way, just now getting their first points because they've been contested the entire time, whereas Llama Record Company